I had made a promise to show you a thing or two, and this is me keeping good on that promise. As I was working on the alternate art cover for the Culinary Chaos journal cover, and it's not a book, it's a journal cover, if that makes sense. Like, it's your cookbook, you're writing the recipes in it, and those are going to be the awesome covers that you have at your disposal. But as I was making it, I have this neat little trick that I think might be useful to a bunch of other people and not just myself. So I'm going to show you what I mean, what I'm talking about, and how to do it. It's actually extremely easy. I'll walk you through baby steps. I have a penny here as to show you how it won't work on this kind of object, but I have objects, and here's the knife that I actually used for the cover of that book. Just hit yes to all that. I'm using a lot of space so I can do a lot of these. And this too. I grabbed this. Again, you can just Google these images. Like, just Google anything that doesn't have a background and make sure you use a transparent background. Like, as long as you have transparency. So, I'm going to gather them a little closer together. I'm going to show you how this works, what works, and what doesn't work. I'm actually going to make this one a bit bigger. So, for this purpose only, I'm going to even add text as well. Let's just put in, it doesn't even matter the color. It does not matter the color. There you go. Alright, so to simplify this, I'm going to merge this as one layer. You don't. You do it with the one thing that you want to edit. I'm not going to do this separately though. I just want to show you that what works and what doesn't and explain maybe why. Okay, so all these images are now one image, alright? So go to select, select all. Move it around a little bit. Now you see your selection has changed to where it is more around the diameter of the object, like it's tracing it. It's not like the whole square. It's perfectly around where you need it to be. So with that in mind, I'm going to duplicate our blank layer. Always have a blank layer. I'm going to duplicate that, yeah? Then I'm going to turn this layer off, all right? So all we have is our tracings of what we had. I think you're starting to see why the penny isn't going to work like these two and the lettering is. But go to Edit, Stroke, and you only have to make it about 7 pixels. It doesn't matter what color you make it because you can edit it after. But you want it to be about 7 pixels so it's at least flexible. Let's see, and then select, deselect. Look, you have perfect outlines. And yeah, you lost all the details in the penny, but you hold on to the details of everything else. Like, look at that. So you can go in here and start doing what I was doing where I was blending the drop shadows. Look at that. I've made neon. You know, color overlay. Yeah. Bada bing. In 2 seconds, you've turned something that was just randomly downloaded art and you've made it into like neon just using a few clicks. I'll even fill this in with black so you can see better the glow. Boom. Alright, so yeah. Put that in your skill bag. See you next time.
They call him Pocket John, that's his name. Living life on the edge, it's all a game. With a twinkle in his eye and a smile on his face, he'll serenade you, put you in your eyes.